Okay. Wait, it's set to private. Hold on. This is gonna take some time. Like, it's literally... Like, I haven't even made a live stream in a while. I mean... Well, I haven't streamed. Hold on. Okay, now it works. Alright, pause that. Okay, my friend Cyan's here. Hi, Cyan. Okay, hold on, this is loading. Duh. Why did I say duh? I mean duh. Duh! Okay, let me set this up. Okay, so for background music, I'm going to be using what I got. Maybe this sound. Okay, that should have worked. Okay, I was playing some Forsaken, the new Azure update, and saw you were live, so I decided, why not join? Oh, okay, cool, alright. Okay, this is gonna become a whole situation to talk about live here, but hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, anyways, so this is quite new to me if I talk about this, but so I was playing, I was busy playing some Roblox games. I was working on the upcoming Let's Play video constantly. It's a game called Innovation Labs. I'm working on it. There's like another game called Abandoned Innovation Labs, which has lore in it, and I was like, whoa, what? So I have to play that, and I just I went into the lore. It was very interesting. It is a fan game basically, but fan game with lore. It's fun. Anyways, back to where were we? All right. And yeah. Now this is going to become a situation to talk about here. So, well, after I was playing several of the games, including the Rolling Stones collaboration for the Block event, which, yes, I did play that. It was insanely crazy. Like, what's going on? But hey, it's an insane collaboration. I mean, I know their song Painted Black, and it was a pretty fun song to listen to. Anyways, so when I came back, I checked on my channel, and I was receiving some new subscribers from people I don't know of. The subscribers were going up from previously it was 852. It went up to 858. So I'm starting to get pretty good numbers. It's still confusing because I don't know who they are and why they're subscribing. But whoever you guys are, please say hi. Even if you can't say hi, that's fine. just it's kind of strange because some of the new subscribers that subscribe to me have joined in like many years ago. Like, what the heck? Like, they joined many years ago, and how would they still have access to their account and subscribe? That's like different story ahead of its time. But I don't want to get into much detail. But anyways, yeah, I am at 163 subs. Wow, that's very big of you. Yeah. Alright. Now, I guess this is going to be a different stream because I'm going to talk about stuff today. So, I'm going to go ahead and talk about stuff that recently happened before here currently. So, the first thing we got to talk about. So, I'm talking about Roblox news, right? So, we're going to have to talk about some Roblox news we can go and discuss about. The first Roblox news is about a game called Dandy's World. Now, Dandy's World is a Roblox game. There was a new drama that came out that instantly unleashed. It's not drama actually, but what actually happened was it's something else rather. So there was a serious situation between a user named Quelver, who is the creator of Dandy's World. Quelver got outed, was recently been exposed for her wrongful attitude and the situations between Rock Serpent, which I don't know who that is. But after I heard about the situation, I was skeptical at the moment and thought, what? Now, I know I don't play Dandy's World, and I never did, and I will never play it. But after hearing about the drama coming out, I guess I was right for not playing the game, because I knew I knew behind the scenes a dev team that made that game would actually be bad actors, and now it was revealed that yes, Quelver was outed for treating people terribly, and the worst part of all is that Quelver threatened to sue the victims instead of apologizing to them, which is completely out of hand. Like instead of just apologizing to the victims like you're supposed to, she just went in and said that she sent a cease and desist letter to any single one of the victims. How wrong would she be for that? Well, she's extremely wrong for that. Like, sending a cease and desist letter and threatening to sue somebody is just so wrong, by the way. Like, the reason people quit your game is because you're damaging the community. Like, you and the whole game, you ruined the whole type of game and turn it into a complete, like all you're trying to do is trying to get away with it by avoiding the drama and just making and pretending that nothing happened here, when even though it all happened. Like, I know Quelver did allow all this backlash to happen, that yet Quelver responded with the worst statements I've ever seen. And no, it's not an apology statement. It's a complete threat against victims. Like, she just went all in, and I was not happy about that. I might have to tell CG5 to delete the Dandy World songs because of this. Because right now I'm starting to understand why Quelver went too far. Like, just if I might go to the CG5 Discord server and tell him about that. Because I heard about the controversies, and I'm pretty sure if he heard of this too, he probably would delete the songs that he made with on the game. Alongside people deleting songs about Dandy's World, everyone else is deleting too. Heck, even Yellow and some others. I don't know how many, but I'm hoping some people deleted songs about the game, just so they don't support the game anymore. Because the game kind of went too far. But there are better games to try out that are like this game, but like, there was a new game I heard of called Roblox 32, which you have to try. I heard it was really cool. It's like Roblox 64, but better. So I might check that out when I'm interested. But yeah, the Quelver drama was really intense. I mean, there are videos on it, but I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to become a drama channel anymore. I'm trying to not be that, but every time I be a drama channel, sometimes the person that talks about drama would end up getting a ton of harassment and bullies, and I know this happens to many people who are drama channels. including people like myself. I tried not to be a drama channel. Okay, you have to be so dumb if you're going to sue the victims. I know. It is so dumb how such an individual with a big community and have millions of visits on a Roblox game to threaten a complete lawsuit on victims. Like, you're hurting the victims. You don't even care about what happened to them. You just want money. You don't care about their suffers. And I can tell that. I can tell that from what Clover is doing. Clover is literally abusing the victims by threatening and hurting them behind the scenes. Like, threatening to sue is actually going to hurt the victims. They are the ones who got hurt, not you. I know, right? Like, Crow is not the victim. Crow is lying this whole time just to get away with it. And it's so messed up. Like, this is why no one should play Danny's role for a reason. Because no one should support Clover or her actions, her terrible behavior. If there's any alternatives to try, then you should find some. Because I'm pretty sure there are alternatives, including Robot 32, which you also should try, which you guys should have tried because it's a really peak game. Oh yeah, heck, even Dolly's Factory was really great. I don't play it. I never liked it at first, and now I hated it. Yeah, honestly, seeing Danny's Road its entire fiasco becoming a whole controversial game after the drama after the whole entire incident being revealed. It's so intense. Now this kind of does remind me of the pressure incident with a user named Ren, right? Well, I gotta talk about that too, because I heard something happened to Ren that kind of made me feel bad for her. And I know some people are still supporting Zeal. And it's so messed up how several people who are supporting Zeal thought Zeal is in the right. Even though he's still, to this day, a bad actor, they still defend him. Like, they just think that he's an innocent person? Didn't you realize that he did something to someone, and then all of a sudden, Ren, the person that was hurt in the situation and is a victim, had been attacked by a ton of haters. Not only that, she had been doxxed. Her entire family have been doxxed. And she was forced to delete her account. Alongside this, people thought the drama is over. It is not over. Okay? It will be over if Zeal is arrested. That's all. The real reason I believe that Zeal it's Zeal's fault for causing so much trauma on such an innocent life, making Ren become the bad act, making Ren look bad, putting Ren in so much health issues. All the harassment against Ren is all just toxicity. And yes, the pressure community just likes to harass people who did nothing wrong. Like, stop attacking people who did nothing. Like, if you don't like Ren, then don't talk about her. Don't bring up such messed up lies about Ren and calling Ren a bad actor. Oh yeah, heck, even they're using AI to make very offending images, shaming on her in a very mean way, and it's just wrong. Like, people thought AI is right, and I mean, yeah, it's Twitter. I mean, Twitter is Twitter. Everyone knows on Twitter that people always support that one bad actor, or will support a bad actor instead of supporting a good person. They don't support the victim. They support the wrong. They just, like, instead of supporting the victim, they support the person they are after, that they exposed. Now, I know this is alleged, but I don't think Ren deserved any of this. Like, Ren is a good person, and I still am supporting Ren on what happened. Especially when it comes to how bad the pressure community is. Zeal is still a bad actor. And people defending Zeal don't realize that Zeal is a bad person. Like, don't defend such a bad person. It's not right. And I'm glad that I don't play pressure, and I'm glad I'm not siding with Zeal after all this crazy drama, it's clear to prove that everyone who's offended Zeal don't realize that Ren is actually right. Like, Ren brought us all up because she wanted to tell the truth. And Zeal decided to fake an entire attempt of that word on YouTube. Like, he's faking, like, all he's doing is he's trying to fake doing that, and in order to get people to support him. And some people started thinking it was a real incident, even though it was fake. Like, stop saying it's real. The people who said that it's real are all manipulated by the lies that this man had put you in. Like, lies can make you, people lie all the time, and it's not right to believe in lies. And I don't believe in lies. And people who defend Zeal don't realize that Zeal is the liar. Like, he is literally manipulating you into thinking he's in the right. He's not. Yeah, honestly, about that, yeah, the AI stuff that they're doing on Ren is just too much. Okay. But yeah, just so you know, as a person, I still side with Ren, and even after what happened to Ren, I still support Ren. So the hate on Ren is just, it's all just people being it's just people supporting manipulation instead of supporting the person who was attacked and abused in many ways. Like, please stop defending the attacker. It's not making the situation better if you defend someone who should have defended at all. Despite the fact that they think the drama is over, that's just wrong. Like, they started the drama all along. Like, the defending of Zealfin is the drama that they started. Ren didn't start anything, and it's not drama. It's a crime, a serious situation, and people are calling it drama. And the only drama I know is Zeal defenders, and there's versus Ren defenders and supporters. Like, it's so diabolical how there are two sides fighting, and one side is trying to win. Like, don't let the Zeal defenders win, okay? They are believing in manipulation, and they are manipulated by Zeal to make these very trash statements. Heck, and the reason people all quit the game is because of what Zeal did to Ren, and still people support, and people still support the horrible. It's a good thing that I avoid being part of the drama. Like, I don't like drama, but I don't like the drama. But I do feel very bad for the people who are victims. Like, the victims don't deserve any hate like this. Like, none of this hate, like, all this hate was just borderline disgusting. And somehow people who still support Zeal just don't realize that they are manipulated into doing this. Like, they're all manipulated by Zeal to do this sort of behavior. And they all started making this argument against the Ren supporters, and thought the Ren supporters are all bad people. They're not. I seen good in Ren's heart, and Ren is a victim, so leave the Ren alone. And the fact that consent is really, really needed, it is really needed. So why, like, he didn't even, what he did to Ren, he did it without her consent, and it is by far the most illegal thing he ever did. And I know people still support Zeal after that. To be honest, the community just likes to make fun on victims. And I know Twitter is full of problematic people with very problematic attitudes. And as a person, I just think Twitter needs to understand that two sides. We already know that the Ren supporters are are failing so hard because of the Zeal supporters being the Zeal defenders just trying to make more and more our attention because they are winning and stuff. Like, wait, they're not even winning. They're just being complete and they're utterly being insane to the head. Like, they're manipulated by Zeal just to make Ren look bad. Just why? Can't you guys understand that the victim is right and the attacker is the bad guy? Like, I know. People are literally being supportive to a villain. It's crazy. But in the end of the day, it's the internet. But anyways, yeah. Moving on to the next situation that I might want to talk about next. The next situation I will be talking about is a new Roblox scam that people were talking about multiple accounts. Now, if you, a player, have been making alt accounts as well as some of my friends, heck, even I had only 2 alt accounts, being Melly Princess 2316 and the other one being named Pass Ultranium, which I don't know if that's how I pronounce her name. Forget it. But I have one that's made in 2014 and the one from 2016. So I'm not a new player. I mean, I've been around in Roblox in the past, very old times. You know what I mean? But anyways, so talking about this new incident between a new scam. Alright, so the new scam is basically like this, and some YouTubers have discussed about it. It was insane. The scam is like this. So let me explain. There's this new scam called the multiple account scam, where people claim that you can make multiple accounts and play Roblox on your alt account with your main account online as well. It's kind of like plain separate, but didn't we already know that that we used to have a second application of Roblox named Roblox on Windows called since it's sold in the Microsoft Store, which I did have. Well, it doesn't work anymore. So people mostly use Moo Play, which was a mobile emulator which emulates Android. And I heard that Moo had a thing where you can make where you can put multiple accounts on and play Roblox with it. And I gotta say, that was a thing in Moo. I don't know if I still have it, but when I heard about Moo's, I was thinking, yeah, it's safer. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I remember they patched that a while ago. Yeah, I know. Just saying, since you support Ren and people hate her since you support her, just be safe because they can be haters who go for you. Yeah, I know. So if I see any harassment, I'll just block any. Like, I know the drama is very, very annoying, and as a small creator who's trying to grow a community with positive support from great people, no bad actors, no creeps, I'm trying to make sure to keep the community family friendly and positive. The maturest I can stay, though. I was talking about this one, Moo. That thing. Okay, why did it translate to red on the translator? Don't worry about that. Google Translate does that because Moo can be a different language, but oh well. Anyways, yeah. So basically, it's an Android emulator. Let me get this straight. It's an Android emulator that emulates Android into to your computer, so you can play Android games on your computer. Now, I know BlueStacks existed to do that, and I mean, everyone remembers having that, and I used to have that too, but I didn't like BlueStacks because it was pretty trash. Like, it keeps lagging, the games are really buggy, and it causes my computer to crash sometimes, so I don't like BlueStacks anymore. I deleted it afterwards because it was terrible. So yeah, lesson: just don't download Android emulators. They're not always perfect. But if you want, you can. But just so you know, you have to be very, very sure that you're downloading the official one. Because if you're downloading the official one would mean good, because you're not downloading. Because downloading an official software that's safe and has no viruses is what I'm talking about, basically. But anyways, back to the story. Okay, multiple account stealing incident. Okay, so this was talked about by a user named Eric Parker, who is a user who talks about scams, and he would often investigate them and put them into the test by using a emulated computer to to protect his real one, because he doesn't want to hack himself. He's trying to be safe. But yeah, he's not scared to open up any scams links. He is very, very professional. Like, just like no text to speech, but different. He does the same thing that where he would document and talk about scams and how dangerous they are. He would look into anyone's. But anyways, the scam was basically called the Roblox multi-account tool thing, which claims to give Instabeat an extension. But in reality, the the extension actually claims to be real, but in reality, it takes your cookies, not just your Roblox cookies, all of your cookies. It would take your YouTube accounts, your Google emails. It could take everything, including your Minecraft account and Microsoft. Everything you own will be taken by the hacker. And I don't know who the hacker is that took your account, so we can't even discuss this. But I have to alarm anyone that the hacker that did this is unknown. But yeah, let me get straight. This is so bizarre how I found out about this, but it was talked about by someone named other channels. Eric Parker brought this up about it, and this is the video. I'll show you what it is. It's interesting. Okay, so this video is called "What This Roblox Multi-Account Tool Is Really Doing," and in the video, okay, sorry, why did I see the Dark Pals video? Okay, sorry, I know there are some very funny videos I've seen on YouTube. Anyways, in the video, hold on. In the video, this user looks into investigates the softwares by putting these emulators to these extensions to a software named AnyRun, which is known for scanning malware. Basically, they scan malware or software, like malware softwares that are very, very massive, and if they found anything malicious in the software that is in there, they can detect it on AnyRun and some other stuff. As a person, AnyRun is very, very unique. It is basically made for people who don't like scamming, and scammers are bad actors. Like, all of them are. Time for LMS. That's 2 time. Okay. Oh, OMG, thanks for warning me about this. I used to use multi-Roblox instance before, but I think I got rid of it a while ago. LOL. Oh. Okay. So, where was I? Okay, so in the video, he looks into the emulators, and he was looking, like, as you can see in the video, he basically put the emulator to AnyRun, and as you can see, it shows, like, it would show results of what it's taking from the user without them knowing. And as a user who is very smart and knows about this, it is likely that these hackers are trying to wipe everything you own and take it to them and take advantage of your ownership to control it. And you know what these hackers do after they took your Roblox account? they'll use it to upload the same multi-Roblox account tutorial video on it. Like, they're literally going to steal it just to take all your Robux, your trading items, your limiteds, your all the things they're gonna take. They're gonna take everything from you. Alongside with your YouTube account, they're gonna take they're just gonna they're gonna like remove they're not gonna remove anything from it. They're just gonna upload their own scam video and to try to ban your channel for no reason. Like, they want to bot your viewers. That's what those hackers do. They will bot your views on the scam video, and they would make an automated amount of reports, false reporting, earning the channel for scams, spam, deceptive policies, just to force it down. Which is what hackers do. They would take down your channel on purpose, because they are taking you down for no reason, because they think you are breaking the TOS, even though you did not do any of this. It's not your control. You didn't control all this. You didn't post this kind of stuff. It's the hacker. And the hacker uploaded the stuff just to make it look like you did it. You didn't do anything like this. Like, you're not a hacker. You're not promoting crypto. No one is. It's the hacker. Besides about that, remember the Mr. Beast one? Oh no. I remember that incident too, by the way. I mean, yeah, it's still going on. Like, when I'm getting tired of the Mr. Beast scam, I don't like it. Like, people are still getting hacked by that scam to the point that their posts are just being 4 images of literally just them getting monies in the Mr. Beast website. Like, what is with these people? Heck, even though the screenshots are fake and AI generated, it's still weird how it's still 4 images and boom, you're banned from a Discord server because you're just doing the Mr. Beast thing. That's something that these hackers would do to you. I think some people I think the incident would be the funny UltraniumLIVE malware incident that people thought it was pretty funny because, oh boy, I've seen scammers got hacked by it. It was hilarious. But yeah, scammers got scammed by a software that claims to be UltraniumLIVE. What a hilarious joke. I know. Get it? Funny. But yeah, that scam is so annoying. I know, like if you go to a Discord server and you see someone DMing you the Mr. Beast, block them. But there is a factor. They're not just DMing Mr. Beast. I see them sending an NSFW server invite, which is very gross of them. Like, I'm pretty sure the scammer that hacked these people are likely creeps who are trying to send in children to very gross servers that they shouldn't go to. Like, why? Like, you're hacking people and sending people to dangerous and very inappropriate Discord servers. Like, you're trying to hurt people. Don't do that. Don't bring them to servers that they shouldn't go to. It's wrong. I'm tired of this. You know what? I am very tired of it. Like, I hate how people are normalizing scamming and calling it normal. Like, it's so messed up. How scamming had become too far as to scammers sending inappropriate servers and after being hacked, like after hacking someone, they would send inappropriate servers on DM. It's so messed up. It's a good thing that I am very, very professional with avoiding this stuff, because I am tired of people normalizing it. And I hate how people still normalize that stuff. Like, it's so weird how many different users, including users that are not part of my channel, some users, basically are normalizing stuff that is very messed up. And I mean very messed up. And as a content creator who doesn't support that stuff and have a huge dislike against about that stuff, I avoid being part of it because I don't want to. Because I wanted to keep being the person who is trying to keep a family-friendly audience. I don't want to become something else. So I refuse to accept invites to bad servers. Because I don't want to be part of an NSFW community. I hate them. I hate NSFW, so don't invite me to them. Please. It's wrong. Like, some people can be pretty awful, and they'll just make you do it, even though you don't want to. Because you don't want to damage your grown-up mind. You don't want your grown-up attitude to shift into something different. You don't want that, and I don't want that for my attitude. So I'm keeping myself away from it, because I'm trying to be safe. Like, I'm trying to stay away from stuff that is very sensitive and messed up. So the reason I choose not to be part of it is because I don't want to. It's for the better, you know?
Hey, Melly, you want to watch? She's breaking free now. The chick, she's hatching.
Not now, Mom. Sorry. My mom's talking to me. Okay. So, yeah. Just so you know, you a grown up, you a grown up have to avoid stuff like that, because you don't want to become part of their interest. Like, you don't want to be addicted to that stuff, and I don't either, and I don't want to be part of it. So staying away from it is better, so we can be safe. Like, we don't want to change our community into something that we don't want it to become. Like, I wanted to keep the good side of the community back. Like, I want to keep the family-friendly energy going. I want to keep the safe for work energy, you know? The safe for work energy, because I'm tired of weirdos. I'm tired of people normalizing weirdo behavior and creepy behavior online. I'm tired of people making innocent lives turn bad, and that's why I avoid these certain servers. And even when it's DM to me, I would avoid it instantly. It's for the better, alright? I mean, I think, and I know some people had decided to do that themselves because some of their audience wanted money, but the money they're making, they're literally committing one of the 7 deadly sins, being the sin of lust, by the way. So I wanted to let you guys know, don't become part of them, out of their clan. Don't commit that sin. And yeah, for now on, just don't become part of them. Like, if I'm gonna keep a family-friendly audience, I will not. What I will do, if I'm keeping the audience family-friendly, I will not be part of anything that is inappropriate and disgusting. Like, I'm avoiding that stuff for a reason. And I feel like people should too, if they know how to, because you know, boundaries, right? You have to respect people's boundaries. So please respect my boundaries. I know there are people that disrespect my boundaries and will force me into things like that, and I refuse to. And even though I refuse, they still want me to do it, and it's still messed up. And yet, I know the community that I'm part of, sometimes there are some bad actors that would try to join in and make me have and try to force me into things I don't want to be forced into. So I'm hoping to keep the community family friendly, because I'm tired of weirdos for many reasons. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, about that, yeah, scammers don't just send the Mr. Beast scam. They even send that nasty NSFW server links. It's like very messed up how those bad actors are sending you servers they shouldn't take you to. I don't know if the scammers are actual predators, but they probably are. So be very careful of who's scamming you online and who's trying to get you in their side. You want to be a normal person, then don't become part of their interest. Don't become part of them. Seriously, just keep your identity away from creepy people who wanted to make you look bad, make you a bad person easily. Yeah. Hi Rose Gems, welcome to the stream. Sorry, not the stuttery voice again. I'm trying not to stutter. Okay. Anyways, so where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, other Roblox news to talk about. Let's see. So this is going to be different. So after all, I'm pretty sure you all have heard of this before. I might have to go ahead and bring it up now, so I'll talk about it today. So the next Roblox news I'll talk about is about a very massive commentary content creator by the name of Pommy. Think you guys know her. Not me. Not everyone does, but I know her because I've seen her channel. She appeared on my feed, but something happened to her that shocked me, and I might have to talk about it here today. Pommy have been getting a lot of controversy for using generative AI, and she was faking, and she was trying to defend herself, but in a way that's not very original because her defenses are really useless. Like, she isn't defending herself. She's literally trying to cover up the allegations by calling herself a real artist with fake evidence. And heck, even many people made videos about this. Like, there are many people joining in the craze and going against Pommy's AI situation. Heck, not only that, Pommy had been going for many identities than just one, which is also shocking. Like, she had multiple identities that she would use, like a thing called deepfakes, but you know, Pommy literally went in a level of literally impersonating people or either make her own identities. But yeah, Pommy is just the level of degeneracy at its finest by faking being an artist, by pretending to be an artist, but she's not an artist. She's using generative AI, and the only way for that she would make that statement is by making entirely fake speed paint video that looks real, but it actually is so trash. Like, she isn't really good at drawing it over and making a character, making the image. She just draws it and then sends the render into the AI so that the AI can generate it. And I believe I know the AI she's using, and it's Grok AI. Basically, Twitter AI was the AI they were using, that she was using to make that. And it was very messed up how she scammed an artist by using AI. This is why I'm tired of people normalizing generative AI. Like, the reason I avoid generative AI is because it's terrible. It ruined a ton of things that we all had. Humanity had been working hard on artworks, music, videos, everything. But then AI will take that away and call it their own. And nowadays, it's hard to guess which is AI and which is not AI. Except for Suno AI, you can guess which is AI and which is not AI from there, because Suno AI's music is the same as always. Even when they upgrade, it still sounds as trash. Like, who still supports Suno, and even though the music is terrible? Like, don't you realize how bad Suno's generative system was? Like, they don't make the music sound nice and high quality. They make it sound a little chipper and have like weird gruggling noises, little strange noises. It's very robotic in a way that's so weird. And that's why I find AI music to be terrible. So, it's better to avoid that AI music from taking over Alright. So, back to the Pommy situation. So, I don't think Pommy has came back to the drama afterwards. She decided to keep going and post videos instead of looking back at it because of the fact that she scammed an artist with generative AI. She doesn't even care. She left it as that, and she even made a fake statement. And then she started getting away with it by posting a video that has nothing to do with what she was doing. Like, okay, Pomni, you did something bad here. Why can't you apologize? And 2, don't use Grok AI. If you want to be an artist, why can't you download a drawing software? I know you have Procreate, but you need to know how to draw by following drawing tutorials instead of tracing artwork and using that artwork to AI so it can render it. Like, seriously, just stop feeding your art to AI. It is making it even more smarter if you do. Like, stop feeding your original artwork to people to systems that would get even more advanced from training from your own artwork. Like, literally keep the artwork away from AI. Seriously. Because the more you give AI the power to know you draw something, it will get better at the end of the day, and it would be trash. So yeah. That's why I refuse to... no, I know people in the past that... I know in the past that I used to be into that stuff, but then I started enough. I'm done with it. Like, yeah. Hi, do you know this group? Kobachi Original? Who's... Wait, what? Wait, let me pause this for a second. Komachi, huh? Original. I'm gonna search you up for a second. What group are you talking about? Are you the group that you're talking about? Cause if you're the group, I'll look into it. But let me check you out for a second. Komachi. Are you I bet they're a Japanese group. Komachi appeared in Oshinoko, right? Hold on. Oshinoko, Komachi. Wait a minute. That is them, okay. Yes, I am Ruby. Oh, you're Ruby? Okay. Then it's very nice to see some people from Resistance to appear here. Well, I can tell. I have watched it Oshinoko before. I didn't watch the whole show, but I seen some clips. I seen some videos on it. I don't watch it fully, but like, it's a fun show. Speaking of fun shows, has anyone heard of a show called Alien Stage? That existed. And there was a new one called Zombie Stage, which was a sequel that involves new characters. But they were iconic, and I was like, what is going on here? This is awesome. Yeah, I mean, you have? Okay. Well, cool. Alright. Well, yeah, I gotta admit, I did see Zombie Stage. It was really interesting how the story went. And yet I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Okay. I'm still gonna... I don't know if I should talk about Roblox news anymore. I gotta stop talking about Roblox news and get into something and talking about something else instead. Hold on. Let me think. Rose Gems was in the chat. Wait, you're friends with Rose Gems? Yo, okay. Now that's even better. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Alright. So, so to talk about this, there was a announcement I want to make. I had listed what's the next updates to come out in Hollow, and I'm working on a new game called Shallow, which is going to be the second version of Hollow, where instead of a haunted hallway with random rooms, it's a mansion with rooms to go to. She is our biggest fan. She was? Cool. That is cool. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I have announced it that I will be working on a sequel for Hollow for 2027 called Shallow, which will be the next best horror game. I might work on updates for Hollow still, but Shallow will be the next best Roblox horror or hangout, and it's going to have more than less. And it will have a developer donation system where you can donate the devs money in Shallow, and I plan on adding it, but I might add it in Hollow too if I want to. In the meantime, speaking of announcements, I also plan on a collaboration with a... Oh gosh, this is planned, but this has been taking like this took forever for me to announce this, but I'll talk about it. So in August of this year, I will be releasing a brand new update called the research update, where you can enter into like a sort of new area in Hollow. It will be set as if you are looking at someone's documents, but alongside that, you are here in a countdown room where it says that it's something about a movie that's coming out, and its release date and the countdown. I have came back from the dead. Okay, Sion. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm planning on adding a new update for Hollow where you will be able to visit a new area that would give you information about a movie that's soon to come out. After all, I don't know what that movie is going to include. It's going to be just a movie adaptation of a video game. Speaking of movie adaptations out of video games, since after the explosion of the backwards movie, the plan of making this special update would be to bring back attention to it. Jeez. Anyways, yeah. Big Komachi, you left. Oh man. Hi, Kana. And wait, I'm spelling her. Wait, am I spelling this Kana? Right. Okay. Dang it. What? Wait. Cyan! What did you do? Oh well, at least it's 10 seconds. You didn't mean it though. I was trying to joke around. Cyan! You gotta be kidding me. It's Kama just joined that you did that, did it? I timed him out for 10 seconds. Maybe don't do that again, please. Please. Jeez. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah. So yeah, now to keep that in mind, the update is very special. It is a collaboration with a company who I don't know, but I'll explain. Now, I don't know if they have said anything about this idea, but I'll explain. So, this was announced after their collaboration with Roblox. So, it's announced that their Hollow game is going to be featured as where an unknown, unreleased project will now be releasing somehow in this year. It has been in development since 2 years ago, and currently, in the future, it is finally getting its way of releasing. since production is fully finished, distribution is ready. Is the game out? Shallow? No. Hi, Colombia. Hi, Colombina. Wait, what the freak? Why did I say Colombia? Sorry. That was pretty funny of me. What the freak? I did not mean to say Colombia. Whoops. Okay, but I can read. I can read myself. I can read myself playing it when it comes out. Okay, but yeah, Shallow is planned to be like an upcoming Hollow Horror Hangout game, which will be the sequel of Hollow, and it's gonna be as different as Hollow. So yeah, plans on Shallow will be different. But yeah, but about Hollow again, yeah. Record myself. Oh, I didn't mean it. Aimed to say read. Oopsies. Okay, back to the story. So maybe I can give you information of what the new update's about. All right. So the update on Hollow will be about investigation of document messages, found footage. Yes, found footage. You're going to be watching clips from the movie in the game. It's going to be a fun ride. You're going to be seeing clips from the team brought into the game, and it's going to be fun. I'm all ears. Kana, Colombina, and Kiba and Kamachi were here. Oh gosh, this is insanely epic. Bet. Alright, back to the story. So yeah, like I said, found footage will be revealed in Hollow. You will be finding out what's going to happen. You're going to be finding out some chase incidents, some music, some incidents of situations that happen. And you got some good news to hear. The good news is that the main protagonist in the movie is going to be speaking. Yes. For the very first time ever, we finally get to find out that the main protagonist in the movie is gonna be talking in some moments. It's like a dream come true, right? Like, after all this time, he's finally going to speak throughout the movie. It's not hard to believe it, but I found it out after seeing an animatic, and I feel like the chances are, in the movie adaptation, he will be speaking throughout the film. And in Hollow, you'll hear his voice. You'll probably get to hear him, but I don't know yet. Now, this information can only be brought up if the team is ready to release this and this like big thing to feeders, but they can't release it yet because the movie is not ready to be published. Like, they have one more thing to add. The editing is finished, but the CGI is missing. Yeah, the CGI is missing in the whole thing, and it's like, hello? Why did you guys forget about the CGI? Now, going back in 2024 when I made a video about an editor who's going to do some investigation on helping with their project, the editor went and did. And I didn't hear from him, the editor after. After moving to CatCup, the editor came back a little bit to help with my strange with some unknown videos. The editor has no name, but he's a very mysterious editor. However, some inside information is that the editor is just a ghost. A ghost from the world that's red. Or possibly he's a ghost from another world. Maybe the editor is a ghost? Who doesn't know that? Melly, I am going to join your Discord and maybe let myself get interviewed on how my channel will change for the better, and some upcoming videos, and maybe even some sneak peeks. Okay, well, I still got links for the Hollow Discord, for the Hollow chat room in the Hollow game, so you to entrance to the Discord server is already at the Hollow area. Because I forgot to mention, I haven't brought back my Discord link after what happened. I'll bring it back soon. Because I'm still not sure if my channel is safe now. I'm still aware of what's gonna happen, but I'm safe now. I mean, I made peace with somebody and we're fine now, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to bring back the links after. I might, but it's unknown whenever or not I'll be safe. I'm safe though, so I'll be fine. Sure. Right. Surely I'll send it afterwards, but I'll tell you that later, okay? I'll tell you when I'll send the link into my Discord server, and then I'll add it to the description so that more people can join. Except I'm not gonna bring any bad actors. I'm not gonna let them in. Like, I just want to keep my server family friendly for a reason. Anyways. Okay. This is going to get even interesting. So, about mysterious shadowy entities, I do got some news to add, and it's going to be a third statue in Hollow. So after adding in the second shadow statue, which would be question marks, there will be a third one. Well, I don't know when that is going to be added, but accordingly, I plan on adding him in the game, since I tried to specialize on making his character look like exactly what he will look like in the film. So I went all in with referencing the actual game's character design and made my own version, and it still looks like him, even if it's not alike. It still hits. But I did put some UGC content, UGC clothing, UGC hats. That's it. So the plan for the Hollow update is after I get the whole avatar, I will add it, and then boom, we'll have information about him and the talking and everything. But about that, I don't know who's going to be playing as him in the movie. I'm pretty sure they know, or they know that, but not me though, because the information is unknown. But the film production is finished. That's the good news I can bring. Like, they finished production on it, but they haven't finished on the editing and the CGI. So they're working on visual effects and music and music design, sound design, CGI, and lastly, for many people to make sure that that this whole movie is going to be really just like the video game, it might play the same, except in the cinematic film, it's gonna play a different way, as it's gonna be seeing the main protagonist in third person than in first person. Like, you can just get to see his face every scene. It's random. And I know I'm adding clips in Hollow a little bit so I can make this a lot sense. And since the editing is not finished, I'll help with the editing and put the edited scenes to Hollow so you can see what's going on. It's going to be a secret that you will find, but it actually won't be. It will be special, as it's going to be everywhere. Like, every single room you go to, you'll find letters, documents, and one of those rooms will give you found footage of what's happening. And yeah, spoilers there will be spoilers on what's gonna happen there. So spoilers will be brought up, and I know you guys don't want to hear spoilers, so if you want some spoilers, then alright. But if you don't, that's fine. But for now on, I guess I have no choice but to go ahead and bring up the spoilers right now. A little bit. But not all spoilers, just a little spoiler. So I'll bring some spoilers for now. So yeah, spoiler warning. Any of this information is related to the film. So if you don't want to hear the spoiler, then don't hear it, I guess. But anyways, with that in mind, let me go ahead. Spoiler number 1. The main protagonist is going to be talking throughout the film. And why? Well, it's for the better off to understand what's going on. But, I mean, they don't want to hear it. It's just him screaming, and have, like, breathing, screaming, that's it, type of noises. They wanted more than just that. Like, they're going to hear him talking and all. And there's probably going to be some scenes of him talking. So, yeah. I won't ban anyone who talks that isn't me. Biggest lie ever. Okay. Anyways, next one. Next thing, the next spoiler I have to bring up is the shadow thingy that would come back a little bit. So the shadow thing only appears in the movie for some moments, like any moment, but in the final scene, he comes up like merged with the shadow and attacks everyone and stuff. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen in the movie adaptation. Like, they'll give you what actually happened. They like let you know what actually is happening and outside of the minds of somebody's head. Even though the head is someone's dead body, you don't know what's outside of it. So information is hidden. But you'll see. And in Hollow, after this, there will be a statue labeled WR, and that's it. And I don't know why I'm planning on adding a statue like that, but when you touch the statue, it will make a noise, and it's going to be the same as the shadow statue, but it will make a noise of someone. It's aggression, but I don't know where it came from because I can't tell. So now we have 2 shadow characters in our world. Dang it! The world has really accidentally expanded because of me. But anyways, final spoiler. The final spoiler is that the trailer video for the movie is going to be 2 minutes long. What? Now that statement was actually a shocker because I don't know where I found that out, but yes, the movie trailer is 2 minutes long. And alongside this, there is going to be a song used in the trailer. You want to introduce it? Okay. So it's a stock audio. So basically, this audio is copyrighted, but I'll explain what the song is called. So I can't play it, but I will talk about what the song is called. It's called Hollow Bodies. And I know it's a peak song. I liked it very much. It was very peak. But, yeah, it's going to be the trailer for the movie. And it's going to be played in 2 minutes. So, peak song playing in the background. Lulls, I guess. But yeah, they're gonna make the trailer video very much in release it in September, where you're gonna get to see the movie trailer and all. And when the movie theater is ready to bring the movie, you'll have to be prepared because that movie is coming out on October 13th of this year. 13th. That is the quickest I can give you. Like, the final information I haven't always told everyone about. I know that I have announced where the release date's going to come out, and I didn't bring that up, but I did this time because no one knew what the actual release date of the film is, so I put it here to Twitter users so people can see it. But yeah, the tweet that says the movie will be out in October 13th, 2026. So that would be 2 months away. 3 months, 3 months away from the movie's release. So it's going to be a fun ride to finally get to see what's going to be on the full screen, on TV, on the whole entire theater. But the thing about the movie is it's only going to have spoilers in the Hollow game, so you can't tell whenever the movie's coming out yet. if I'm gonna have to get all the information, I guess I have to talk to the team who is directly bringing it to them. Because if I don't know what they're doing, then what am I doing? Like, I can't update Hollow without their help, so I'm gonna need some mysteriously unknown equipment I can add in Hollow that you can get in access to, and then some portal areas to brand games that you can find. No, not brand games. I mean movie company games. Hello? They probably would have a game separate to Hollow for us, but we'll add it to Hollow as a special area to enter. It's I don't know what the game's gonna be called, but basically it plays like the entire game without any creepy. Just kidding. It's just some void with messages, some green like smoke. Not the green smoke. I mean the swampy kind. The swampy kind. Hello? So me going to watch a video, then come back. Okay. All right. Good luck. All right. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of information in a void. Random rooms to enter, and boom, you're in. You're in for a treat. You even get UGC items too for free. Free UGC for that. But I don't know when to add that because I haven't made the UGC yet. And besides, if I did make UGC, I would sell it. Sell what I made and bring the homemade UGC to you. But I can't. So they're doing it, not me. And I don't know who's the UGC creator, but they probably have some professionality to make the upcoming game update and the UGC and the upcoming movie to be over here. So all places guaranteed. Alongside the song for the trailer, and that's it. Hello, my dear. Hello, Melly. How are you? Hi, Melly. How are you? Fredo! I'm doing great, Fred. It's nice to see you. Yo, what's up? Okay. Yeah. So what I announced it here, yeah, it's right here, and now you know what's coming up next. It's gonna be a big update. So Hollow is going to get a random expansion from a different kind of view. Now, I do want to give a huge thank you to some of our creators who brought attention to this, and I was like, okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm finally gonna unleash the best update in Hollow that's never to exist, finally to exist, and the world will know my name! It's gonna be peak! Along with the metal song that is included for the trailer. That's just part of the idea to make everyone excited even more. Like hearing Bless the Fall in your entire area is insane. That's the idea for the trailer. You're gonna hear that song in the trailer. It's gonna be mind blowing. So yeah, let that be the future for this year, and hopefully then I don't know. But for that moment, that's pretty much everything I got for the announcements. Alongside the new sequel game, Shallow, which will be planned to be worked on. And plans for updating the world that's red? I don't know, because it's taking forever to think about it, because I'm working on adding the boss fight and the endings. I'm working on the ghost chases, which will happen. We don't know when, but who in the world would know about the ghost chases? Sorry. Am I being funny? Okay, that's everything I gotta say. Alright, thank you for watching the live stream. This is Ultranium, and on the next thing I'll be releasing a gameplay video. Since it's now the most voted on the polls, I feel like I guess the chances are there, but I don't know who voted for gaming content, because I don't know who's working on my community posts. And besides, whenever it is picked, I always think of picking an apple from an apple tree kind of option. And if I ate the apple, I think I might have entered in for the treat. So, in my stance, I think the gameplay video will be worked on, and afterwards I'll make a music video, and then I'll make a YouTube short. Another YouTube short. It will be original. I'm just kidding. Actually, YouTube short is after making the gameplay video, and then afterwards the music video. And then after the music video, I'll make a YouTube short again. Yep. What a day, me. I'm the person that just tries to make something different. But yeah, my career is different. I'm trying my best to make my channel different. So I'm trying to bring the audience to the side of how to be you, and it works. Beans. Okay. All right. Well, that's all for this stream. From now on, I shall see you